Have you ever had that feeling where something new is happening in your life, like maybe got accepted into like a college or something, and all of a sudden you just felt out of place, like you aren't in the right place or you don't feel like yourself? That is what I think is imposter syndrome, and that is actually what it might be. Basically, it is that feeling that when something happens, or even just generally, you might just feel like you're not yourself or you're not in the right place in life. And I had this feeling multiple times throughout life. Obviously, even in the past few months, I've had it once, and it's something that I really don't like the feeling, because I can't go to sleep at night when I have it, because I just feel so weird. I don't feel like I'm in the right place, even though nothing really changed except maybe one thing. And I hate to know the fact that there's people out there that are feeling the same thing. So I kind of want to talk about my experience a little bit, and then maybe give you guys a hopefully some type of like solutions, hopefully. I can't promise anything, but yeah. And also for those who know my main channel, I'm not depressed or anything, by the way. I'm doing good now. I just wanted to make a second channel video again because it's been a while, but I am working on a new documentary. But let's get into it. So I had this feeling when my channel, my main channel Bysurf, when that did really good, I felt really weird about it, because you gotta imagine, for over a decade I've been on YouTube, and the whole time I've always like at most I've maybe got like a few thousand views in a single upload, not like in and like in total I would maybe have like 15,000 views on like my old channels. My videos would get barely any views and stuff, but I still held on to that goal of one day becoming a YouTuber. And if it works, if God lets me, that I can do this and make a living from it, right? And after so many years of trying and getting better at editing, but still not seeing any changes, I got used to it eventually, right? And then when my channel did well, with my looks maxing video, which was like the very first video that I really made. I mean, there were other videos, but like those were re-uploads. But the looks maxing video, it was like, it did really good, because I checked the analytics, right? And like, just to look back at it, and in the first day it already had like over 10,000 views, and I just thought, what the fuck? And from that single video too, I gained like 3,000 subs, and I automatically qualified for monetization too, which was incredible, because I never thought that I would achieve this, right? It felt so weird. And then going to sleep, there was all of a sudden this feeling that, what the fuck is happening? Like, where am I? Or like almost this feeling of, I'm feeling so weird right now about the present moment, and I just don't feel it. All of a sudden, like, I don't want to be around that thing that I thought was a blessing. Like, it feels like a curse in disguise. And I held on to that feeling for a while, and I initially then had like a phase where I just kind of not slowed down with like the uploads. Well, actually I did kind of, but like I just didn't upload for a while, because I was just so overwhelmed all of a sudden that I had this audience that was now waiting for a video from me, and I thought that was so weird, you know. And then I posted another video which was completely different. Like, it wasn't a documentary, it was just like a animated mini video kind of thing, and that completely flopped. That one got like, in the first week or in the first 2 weeks, only got like 200 views. And all of a sudden I felt like maybe I was overreacting, and maybe like this blessing is now taken away from me because I didn't appreciate it, even though I initially was like super happy about it. But then obviously the feeling kicked in of, I don't feel like I'm in the right place. So yeah, and then I things felt normal again for like maybe an hour or so, and then I felt shit again because like all of a sudden I lost this blessing, and then I felt super demotivated and I didn't want to post again. But I thought to myself, I've been doing this for a decade almost, like actually no, over a decade it's been, that I've just been trying and trying and trying and trying and failing over again, doing different types of content. Then I took a few months and I made my biggest video ever, where I didn't even know it was gonna be a big video. I really just did it like business as normal, right? Like there was nothing like special about it. And then it just did really well for some reason. I really don't know why. And then again, I felt the same feeling, like holy shit, it worked. But then again, I couldn't sleep at night because I thought to myself, holy shit, I have this audience again, which is really great, but now I'm overwhelmed because now I hope that my next video is going to do as good as that one, and that this and that is going to do good. And I couldn't sleep about it again because I just had this thing like on my head, right? And then what happened was I posted another video, and this one again, it just flopped. Like it felt like it was like a cycle of just flops and flops and flops, and then maybe one good video. And then funny enough, after that video, I posted once again, and that video got like 50k views, the Discord video, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? And once I like, the feeling kept coming back of, I don't feel like this is me for some reason. And what I ended up doing to just break out of that feeling, because honestly, man, even though the feeling is kind of inevitable, there's still a way to manage it, okay? Because you don't want to just be stuck with this feeling, okay? That you all of a sudden have this new responsibility, or just something that you have to do right now, or that something new is happening in your life, okay? And this might sound like a cliche thing to say, but honestly, what I did to fix this is I basically just watched the content that I used to like to watch as a kid. I actually, this might sound like overkill, but I actually made a playlist that I labeled, I think, nostalgia or something, where, and I'm not even joking, I legit went out of my way and looked for a bunch of videos that I used to watch as a kid, and I would add them to the playlist. And obviously, because I would rewatch them, that would like obviously recommend me similar videos, and then from there on out, I was able to find more videos from my childhood. And now that I look at this playlist, dude, this playlist has 117 videos that I've grown up with. And these videos are kind of like my comfort space, right? These videos are the place that I can go back to when something feels off in life. And I'm not saying that I'm running away from this new thing that I got, this blessing, which is you guys, obviously, because I would never give it up just like that. But I was obviously overwhelmed, so I just needed to take a small step back from it. So these videos were kind of my comfort place, right? And I mean, back then I used to love to watch Mr. Bean, obviously. I mean, who didn't? But also the like Iron Man stuff. Stuff like that. I was really into like movies and whatever and whatnot as a kid. But yeah, it was really nice to have these videos again to watch. And even not just videos, but also games that I played as a kid, like Flash games. I got the what is it called, the Flashpoint Archive, which is such an amazing project that basically preserves like very old Flash games that I used to play as a kid. And they have so many games. I legit also, like, I favorited so many of my childhood games. It was beautiful. And these games and these videos served as my comfort place, as my way to sort of hide. And the way that I think about it is like, think of a cat when it moves into a new place. This cat feels like everything has been taken away from it, right? Everything that it knew has been taken away from it. And what does it do? It finds a place to hide that it thinks is comfortable, and maybe it comes out for a little bit, but when things get like loud again or something, then it runs back to that place. That is what I think happens to like when I feel those feelings of like I'm overwhelmed, right? Like that's what I think too. Like I can go back to these videos and watch them, or I can play a childhood game and just feel like I'm somewhere that I know, somewhere that is familiar, and that really helps me to process in the background of everything, to process the thing that I'm now dealing with, this new chapter of my life, or this new accomplishment in my life, and it allows me to process that and sort of think and get back on my feet, right? So yeah, that's basically that. And what it comes down to ultimately, like for you guys, hopefully this can help you guys too, is if you ever feel like something new has happened in your life, or just something is happening, make a like genuinely make a playlist and just put all the videos I used to watch as a kid. Like try your best to find them by memory. It's really hard, but try your best. And then just save those videos and like use these videos like a comfort place, and go back to them whenever you need to. And you realize that it's gonna be okay, right? Because a lot of the times we enter a new phase in our lives and we perceive it as way worse than it is. And I'm not saying that's bad, because that just happens. But yeah, do that and then watch those videos and just breathe for a bit, take it slow, and eventually you can come back to the thing that's now happening in your life with a more relaxed mindset. Okay.